Mission Beach. We're at Belmont Park, and we're about ready to go into the roller coaster museum. And the roller coaster museum actually has a lot of really cool photos. It's not a real big place, but the Giant Dipper roller coaster, which is the roller coaster here at Mission Beach, is the second oldest wooden roller coaster in the country. It officially opened on July 4th, 1925. And in its day, it really was a special place. Belmont Park was actually called the Mission Beach Amusement Park. And when John Spreckles built this place, money was not an issue. The guy really wanted to make sure that he was building a world-class entertainment center, and he did. And you've got a bunch of great rides. In those days, they had it was the world's largest saltwater tank. They had a swimming pool that was huge. It was all salt water, and a huge dance hall. This used to be a real popular place for dancing. And Spreckles also owned the trolley system here in San Diego at that time. So one of the big things that happened was that they brought a trolley line, or a rail line, from downtown San Diego into Mission Beach, which then at that point allowed people to get down here much easier. Mission Beach is situated around Mission Bay, and there's a lot of areas that at that time didn't have the big bridges, so access or getting here could take you half an hour to 45 minutes. And this was a real big area for the military folks. When the place was built, a lot of military people would come down here, and San Diego's being a big military area. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of go through here, and I'm going to show you some of the historical photos from the roller coaster museum. And in addition, you can buy your tickets here. And in addition to that, buying the tickets, you can also buy some souvenirs. Here's an old model of the roller coaster. And I really like the old pictures. This is actually opening day right here. July 4th, 1925. And in that time, Mission Beach was, I don't want to say desolate, but it just wasn't anywhere near the size that it is now. It really started filling up after World War II and in the 30s. But this is a great shot right here to kind of give you an idea of the original day that the roller coaster did open. This is a great shot right here. This is an old photo, obviously, but you can see the faces of the people. And I've gone to this part of this other side of the roller coaster, and I've shot this exact shot. Because you can still walk right over on the other side, and this part where the roller coaster comes down, you can still shoot this exact location. The only thing that's changed is the clothing. This is 1925, so obviously you got folks here that are dressed a little differently than they are today, but every single person in here has a big smile on their face. And the cost original construction of the Giant Dipper, $150,000, and here's a picture of it during the construction. In fact, there's even a better shot right here. You can see the Giant Dipper. Kids down there having malts. When was the last time you heard the word malt? You can see there's sailors, guys from the military that would come down here. San Diego is a huge naval base. And this is kind of cool down here. This is the opening of the Mission Beach Amusement Park. And the thing that's kind of cool here is that I'm just going to scale down here so you can read this, but August 19th. In 1925, Hal Roach's bathing beauties were hired to publicize Mr. Spreckles' Mission Beach Amusement Center. This is where I came up with the idea Mission Beach Girls, because in 1925 they had women that were here in Mission Beach that were hired as swimsuit models, and you can see the swimsuit of those days. Probably a little bit different, although I will say that from 1925 it's not too bad. But Mission Beach has a history of swimsuit models and pretty girls, and even in 1925 they were willing to actually these are probably more of the conservative ones here, but you can see some of the swimsuit models. But we've got on our website Mission Beach Girls, and Mission Beach Girls really came from me being here in this amusement park and seeing that this is actually part of the history of Mission Beach. So it's a special place, and it has a lot of history. There's actually photos that I've got with Charles Lindbergh flying over Mission Beach and flying over the Mission Beach roller coaster here just before he did his transatlantic flight across the ocean, which in that day was really something. Charles Lindbergh actually, had his plane and everything here in San Diego, and they've really done a good job. They've put a lot of history in here. Just back up. If you get a chance, again, come on down to Mission Beach, come on down to Belmont Park. You can go to our website, www.missionbeachonline, and you can get wristbands. You can also go to Mission Beach Concierge. You can go to our SoCalBeachMag.net website, and if you're watching this on the Coastal TV Network, go to the Coastal TV Network website, www.coastaltvnetwork.com, and there you can get discounted hotels, you can get wristbands for the kids, and you can get tickets to SeaWorld, the zoo, and all kinds of other things to do when you're in the San Diego area.